Welcome back to the first year organic chemistry. We were studying the basic concepts. Now let us go for the next topic, classification and nomenclature of organic compounds. So in this topic, first let us take this classification of the organic compounds. So the organic compounds can be classified into variety of groups. For example, they can be classified as open chain compounds, open chain and closed chain compounds. Closed chain. That is, if the carbon atoms are not forming a ring system, then they are called as the open chain compounds. If they form the ring system, then they are called as the closed chain compounds. These are actually also considered as the acyclic compounds. Acyclic compounds. These are called as the cyclic compounds. These acyclic compounds are further classified as saturated compounds and unsaturated compounds. These saturated compounds are also named as the aliphatic compounds. So this is another group name for the group of the compounds. These are also named as the alkanes. Now what we are considering is only the compounds containing the carbon and hydrogen. I will let you know the classification once we consider the other functional groups. These unsaturated compounds are named as is classified as alkenes and alkynes. In these alkanes, only carbon-carbon single bonds are present. While in case of the alkenes, there will be one carbon-carbon double bond. More than one carbon-carbon double bond may also be present. That we will consider afterwards. They are named as the dienes, trienes, etc. In this case, there will be carbon-carbon triple bond. So these open chain compounds, also named as the acyclic compounds, may be classified as saturated and unsaturated compounds. Saturated compounds are also named as the aliphatic, while unsaturated compounds are further classified as alkenes and alkynes. Alkanes contain only carbon-carbon single bond. These alkenes contain carbon-carbon double bond. Alkynes contain carbon-carbon triple bond. Then coming to these closed chain or cyclic compounds, they are further classified into the alicyclic compounds and aromatic compounds. So these alicyclic compounds and aromatic compounds, these are further classified into homocyclic compounds and heterocyclic compounds. For example, if the carbon atoms are only forming the ring system, then they are named as the homocyclic compounds. Along with the carbon atom, if there are other elements like nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur, etc., then they will form the heterocyclic compounds. So these are again considered as the alicyclic and aromatic compounds. Now let us consider various examples. In case of these alkanes, first we consider this methane, ethane, propane, butane, etc. Similarly, if the number of carbon atoms are more than 4, then they, based on the number of carbon atoms, they are named as the pentane, hexane, heptane, octane, etc. And the general formula for these compounds is CnH2n plus 2. In case of the alkenes, the general formula is CnH2n. The examples for this one is CH2 double bond CH2, that is ethene. Similarly CH3 CH double bond CH2, propene, etc. Similarly, in case of alkynes, the general formula is CnH2n minus 2. General formula for these alkynes is CnH2n minus 2. For example, if you consider the CH triple bond CH, it is ethyne, commonly named as acetylene. Similarly, propyne, CH3C triple bond CH, propyne. Similarly, we can consider various other compounds. In case of the alicyclic compounds containing only carbons, we consider this cyclopropane. Similarly, cyclobutane. Here each corner contains carbon atom with 2 hydrogen atoms. Similarly, in case of the aromatic compounds containing only homocyclic, these are alicyclic. Aromatic compounds are, for example, benzene, C6H6, benzene. Similarly, toluene, C6H5, CH3. Similarly, I will write various other examples while considering the nomenclature of the aromatic compounds. In case of the heterocyclic alicyclic compounds, we can consider this is as piperidine. Similarly, this is pyrrolidine. This is pyrrolidine. This is piperidine. Okay. So here only aliphatic behavior but containing one other atom. Similarly, there may be a compound containing oxygen atom as the functional group in the side chain, in the ring system. This is actually thiophene, not thiophene, it is furan. This is thiophene. Okay. Similarly, in case of the aromatic compounds containing heterocyclic ring systems, if you write the triple bond, 3 double bonds, it is called as the pyridine. So like that, there are so many compounds which contain the aromatic behavior but heterocyclic ring system. So this is about the classification of the compounds based on whether they contain the ring system or not. If the ring system is absent, it is called as the acyclic, also called as the open chain compounds. If the ring systems are present, they are considered as the cyclic compounds, alicyclic and aromatic. Acyclic compounds are classified further as saturated and unsaturated. Saturated, they are named as the aliphatic, alkanes, general formula CnH2n plus 2, containing only carbon-carbon single bond. Examples, we can write any example like methane, ethane, propane, butane, etc. If the unsaturated compounds are considered, if they contain double bond, it is called alkene. If they contain triple bond, they are called as the alkynes. General formula for alkenes CnH2n. Alkynes general formula CnH2n minus 2. Examples, ethane, propene, etc. For alkynes, it is ethyne, propyne, etc. In case of the cyclic compounds, they are classified as the alicyclic and aromatic, which are further classified as the homocyclic and heterocyclic. Homocyclic compounds contain only carbon atoms in the ring system, while heterocyclic compounds contain other than carbon atom any other element like nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur, etc. And again they are classified as acyclic that is aliphatic and aromatic. If the behavior of these compounds is like aromatic, then they are considered as the aromatic compounds. Similarly, heterocyclic compounds behaving as aromatic, they are named as the aromatic heterocyclic compounds. Along with this classification, if any of these compounds contain various functional groups, based on the functional groups also they are classified as halogenated derivatives, halogenated compounds. In these compounds, the halogen atom like chlorine, bromine, iodine or fluorine is the functional group. Similarly, alcohols. If the OH group is the functional group, they are named as the alcohols. If this alcohol itself is, OH group itself is present, but directly attached to benzene ring, directly attached to aromatic ring system. And if you take for example this benzene, if this contains OH group directly linked to benzene ring, such compounds are named as the phenols. If OH group is attached directly to the aliphatic carbon atom, it is called alcohol. If it is attached to the aromatic system, it is called as the benzene. Phenols. Similarly, we have aldehydes. The functional group is CHO. Similarly, ketones. The functional group is C double bond O. Similarly, acids, COOH, esters, COO, and some other alkyl group like methyl group, ethyl group, etc. Similarly, we have this other functional group like amino group, NH2 group, amines containing NH2 group. Similarly, amides, CONH2. Similarly, a variety of such compounds are present, functional groups are present, based on which we can consider the classification of the compounds. Various such examples we will consider once we go for the nomenclature of the organic compounds containing the functional groups. So what type of functional group should be named in the IUPAC system, in what way it is to be named in the IUPAC system, etc. That we shall consider during the nomenclature of the organic compounds in the next video. Thank you.